Jimmy Garoppolo and the San Francisco 49ers return to Levi Stadium after a big Monday Night Football win in Mexico City. And in come marching the Saints, led by Andy Dalton, Alvin Kamara. Mario Davis will lead the defense for the Saints, and Jimmy Garoppolo and the 49ers look to go 4 straight with a winning streak and get themselves even further ahead in the NFC West. The NFC West leading San Francisco 49ers, led by Jimmy Garoppolo and all of his yak attack, against the Saints, Andy Dalton in the NFC South, looking to keep their playoff hopes alive. Classic, are you ready for this one?
I'm ready for some football. There goes the kickoff.
And we're off to a good start. The kickoff is going to be returned by Ray McLeod, and he's going to get out to the 24-yard line, and that's where he's going to be stopped. Jimmy Garoppolo and the 49ers take off there.
You got trips right.
Jimmy looks, and he does get it out to the right side, classic, but a minimal gain. In fact, no yards for Brandon Ayuk. So that didn't work. Jimmy under center. He goes right back to Brandon Ayuk, though, and this time a different result, 11 yards and a first down for the San Francisco 49ers.
That was an excellent play call.
Jimmy Garoppolo, he drops back. He's looking towards Debo, and that's where he's going to go with the football. Debo Samuel toe taps. A minimal gain of 3, but the 49ers got this drive rolling.
3 straight pass plays.
And it's going to be 4 because they're an empty backfield. And Jimmy Garoppolo with a nice timing route finds another one of his weapons, this time Christian McCaffrey, and move the sticks. The 49ers are close to midfield. Jimmy Garoppolo's got plenty of time. He throws an errant pass intended for George Kittle, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 10.
Interesting. There's the first run play.
Outside zone to the left, but Christian McCaffrey's not going to get nothing going as DeMario Davis makes a huge play, and the 49ers are going to face 3rd and long from midfield. Garoppolo's, he's throwing it deep. He's going deep down the field. He's got Ayuk, but he's out of the back of the end zone. The throw a little bit too far, and the 49ers are forced to punt. Mitch Wisnowski with the punt. He kicks it. Fair catch called for, but it's going to go out at the 2-yard line. What a coffin kick from Mitch Wisnowski.
I'm impressed.
Alvin Kamara up the middle, and he's going to truck over Azeez Al-Shire for a nice 5-yard gain, and the Saints get out of the shadow of their own end zone and get a little space. Andy Dalton drops back, and he gets it over the middle to rookie Chris Olave, having one heck of a year. He's unable to pick up the first down, 3rd and inches for the Saints. Andy Dalton in the shotgun. He gives it to Kamara. Kamara's going to have the first down and so much more. He's going to get ran down by Samson Ebukam, but not before a nice gain on the play. Andy Dalton drops back to pass, and he's going to get it out to his weapon, Taysom Hill. Taysom Hill has his first catch of the game, and they're going to move the sticks. New Orleans got something going here at the 40-yard line. Andy Dalton with time, and he's going to get Kamara out of the backfield. He's going to be tackled right there by Gibson, but another good gain on first down, 2nd and 3.
They got to put some pressure on him.
So far, you're right, Classic. No pressure. Alvin Kamara up the middle. Dre Greenlaw's going to make the tackle, but another first down for the Saints. The Saints are marching down the field on their opening drive. Play action fake to Kamara, and Andy Dalton has all day to throw the football. He checks it down and only picks up 1.
Great coverage by the Niners.
It was. And Dalton again, just sitting pat in the middle of the field. He finds Alvin Kamara. Kamara picks up a nice solid gain, and Andy Dalton is 5 of 5 to start this game.
Kamara was wide open.
The 49ers defense needs to stiffen up here, and it doesn't, as the ball gets whistled by Fred Warner's head for another completion and a first down for the Saints. Dalton right now picking the 49ers defense apart. Bosa tries to come down the line. He can't make the play, but he slows him up enough for Hufanga and Charvarius Ward to make a tackle. 2nd and 8 for the Saints. Andy Dalton finds the receiver over the middle. What a move by Jarvis Landry. And Landry picks up a first down. And the end of the first quarter comes and goes, and the Saints are marching, looking to go 98 yards on this drive.
Niners, they got to put a hold on.
Check down to Alvin Kamara. That's going to be a 3-yard gain here. 2nd and 7 for the New Orleans Saints in the 49ers red zone. Dalton throws to the end zone, and it is caught for a touchdown. Chris Olave with the big-time touchdown, and the New Orleans Saints take a 6-0 lead, and Andy Dalton just picked this 49ers defense apart, and that's got to be a coverage breakdown.
Yeah, it has to be. He was too open in the end zone.
So here comes the extra point. The kick is up, and it is good, and the New Orleans Saints go 98 yards for a touchdown and take a 7-0 lead over the home San Francisco 49ers. Ray McCloud with the return gets it out to the 25-yard line, and that's where Jimmy Garoppolo and this offense is going to start.
The offense has to pick up the defense on this one.
They're going to get a read option going there. It nets at 2 yards. Jimmy Garoppolo decides to keep instead of give a minimal gain on first down. McCaffrey gets the ball off the left side. He's going to find a little bit of room, and he's going to pick up 4 yards. 3rd and 4. Now Debo and Christian McCaffrey are each side of Jimmy Garoppolo here on 3rd. Jimmy throws it, and he's going to find a open receiver for a first down. Brandon Ayuk gets space, and the 49ers move the sticks.
You know, I think New Orleans is really afraid of Jimmy's running.
Yeah, that's what it is on Classic. Oh, Christian McCaffrey gets off to the left side, and he's going to find some space, and he picks up 9 yards, 2nd and inches for the 49ers.
Nice run.
Jimmy's under center. Ray McCloud in motion. Going to be a play-action fake. He gets pressured. Mike McGlinchey gives up the sack, and that is a huge sack for the New Orleans Saints. 49ers from 2nd and inches to 3rd and 9.
McGlinchey should hang his head on that one.
But Jimmy Garoppolo gets it to George Kittle, and that's going to be a first down 49ers. And now they load up with 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Wonder what they're going to do.
They are going to run the football. McCaffrey's going to find some space up the middle for a nice gain on first down, 6 yards, bringing up 2nd and 4 for the 49ers.
That was a nice read.
Another fake. This time Jimmy keeps it, and he's going to pick up the first down. 2 rushes for 8 yards for Jimmy Garoppolo. Just how they drew it up, huh, Coach?
That's right. He's putting fear in those New Orleans Saints minds, man. Those legs.
Play action fake. Jimmy Garoppolo goes over the top. He finds Brandon Ayuk. He breaks the tackle. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk. What a great find by Jimmy Garoppolo.
Yes.
And the 49ers are on the board.
Man, Jimmy's beating him with his legs and his eyes.
Yeah, he gets open, and then Ayuk has the strength to break the tackle, and Ayuk gets in the end zone, and now the 49ers are an extra point away from tying it up. The kick is up from Gold, and it is good. With 2:47 left in the first half, the 49ers tie the game up 7-7.
Good as gold.
And here is the kick return from the New Orleans Saints. He's going to get out past the 25 to the 27-yard line. That's where Dalton's going to take over. And this New Orleans Saints offense went right down the field in the first drive. Can they duplicate that performance here?
Niners have to step it up.
Nick Bosa comes down the line. He's going to make the tackle, but Kamara's going to kind of carry him for 4 yards. 2nd and 6 Saints. Andy Dalton under center.
Put some pressure on him.
And there's a slant pass, and it is complete. And the Saints move the sticks, and we're at the 2-minute warning. That flew by so quick, Classic.
Yes, it did.
Saints 7, 49ers 7. Andy Dalton in the shotgun.
Wow.
And he has time, but he throws an errant pass. It's incomplete. And the Saints are at 2nd and 10 here with 1:56 left in the second quarter. Andy Dalton again with time. And he throws it down the field, and he's going to find Chris Olave on the corner route. He beats Tayshaun Gibson. Touchdown, Saints. And the Saints strike right back against this 49ers defense. 13-7, Classic.
Yeah, that defense needs to stiffen up.
Yeah, Olave just beat Gibson to the spot. Gibson's got to have the coverage over the top. He's unable to do so. And now the kick is up, and it is good. And the New Orleans Saints take a 7-point lead here at the end of the first half. 1:49 left. That leaves Jimmy Garoppolo in this offense with some time. Can they strike back?
Well, we got Jimmy running the ball.
Hopefully he doesn't run on this drive. He's in the shotgun. He drops back. He's got a clean pocket. And he's going to get it started with a nice throw over the middle to Ray McCloud, 7 yards. And the 49ers are in a no huddle.
That's a good move.
McCaffrey
I seen
motions
something.
out. Empty backfield for Jimmy Garoppolo. Throws another slant, this time to Deebo Samuel. Deebo picks up 2.5 yards. Not enough for a first down. 49ers use their first time out and are really not moving the ball very much down the field. They need to get some chunk plays here if they're going to score points before the half.
Yes.
Jimmy Garoppolo over the middle again, and this time it's George Kittle. Kittle's going to get up close to the 45-yard line, and the 49ers are going to have to get on the ball and get it moving. They do. 38 seconds left. Jimmy Garoppolo with a play-action fake. This time he takes a shot down the field, and Ray McLeod is the guy who makes the catch, and now the 49ers are in field goal range as they get to the 33. One timeout left for the 49ers, 11 seconds as Jimmy gets the snap. He's got time. Oh, the pass is deflected but caught, and McCaffrey gets out of bounds with 5 seconds left.
Oh,
what a
wow.
play.
That was a great play. I don't think it was planned that way, but it was a great play.
Yeah, so they actually lost a yard on the play. Robbie Gould with the kick, and it is good. Robbie Gould from 49 yards out, and the 49ers get 3 points here at the end of the first half. The Saints, of course, are going to have this kickoff. As long as the Niners bring him down, which they do, we are going to go to half classic. New Orleans coming into Levi Stadium and leading the 49ers 14-10.
Wow, this has earmarks of what they've been doing the last 4 games.
Right, a second half comeback is what the 49ers need.
Yeah.
They're able to bring down the return man at the 27. Good field position for New Orleans. Andy Dalton has been unstoppable so far. 2 touchdown passes to Chris Olave. And he gives it to Alvin Kamara. And Kamara's got room along the right side. He's going to be tackled, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
Niners got to put some pressure on him here.
They do. Dalton is going to be in the shotgun. This is a pass, and he's got a lot of time. They are not able to get to Andy Dalton, and because of that, he finds the open receiver down the field, move the sticks, get across midfield. The Saints are back at it again. Quick slant, and it's complete to Olave. He's tackled right there by Charvarius Ward, but a gain of 7.
They're marching again.
Here comes
they're
the
bringing
Saints.
it.
Yeah, so the 49ers load up on the line of scrimmage. Alvin Kamara looks to get the first down, but he's going to be stopped by Fred Warner. 3rd and 1 for the New Orleans Saints. Can the 49ers get a big stop?
Can they do it again?
Bosa comes down the line. He makes the tackle, and he's stopped. 4th and inches. Nick Bosa with a huge play. The Saints are going to go for it on 4th and inches. They give the ball to middle to Alvin Kamara, but he is stuffed. Oren Burks with a huge stop, and the 49ers take over on downs.
That is huge. Defense really stood up right there.
49ers line up in 3 tight ends, but throw, and Deebo Samuel's open over the middle. Jimmy Garoppolo finds Deebo, the wide back, and just like that, the 49ers are across midfield.
That's the way to flip the field position real quick.
Jimmy in the shotgun. He's going to fake it to Deebo, and this is not working out for the 49ers. Another attempt to run. What are you doing, Madden football?
I think Shanahan still thinks he's got Trey back there.
I don't think Shanahan's calling that play.
No.
But Christian McCaffrey gets off to the right side. He's going to find a lot of yardage, and 3rd and 3 for the 49ers. 3rd and manageable at the 41-yard line. Jimmy's got a nice pocket. He has plenty of time, and because of that, Brandon Ayuk is the recipient of a pass deep down the field. The 49ers are at the 15-yard line looking to score and take the lead on the New Orleans Saints.
No, that looks more like a Shanahan play.
Jimmy with the shotgun. He finds all-pro George Kittle. Stone Cold Kittle with an 8-yard gain, and the 49ers are inside the 10 looking to capitalize on a great drive. McCaffrey with the run up the middle. He's going to get stopped, but not before he picks up the first down. The 49ers 1st and goal from the 2. Deebo and McCaffrey to each side of Jimmy Garoppolo. He's going to give it to Deebo. Deebo's going to get up to the 1-yard line. He's going to be stopped there. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Is this a Jimmy sneak?
If Kyle Shanahan was calling offense, yes. In Madden, no. It's a play-action fake, and it is a touchdown 49ers. George Kittle with the... Charlie Warner.
Charlie Warner.
Didn't see that coming. As you can see, even I was fooled. Charlie Warner is the recipient of a play-action touchdown pass I think I didn't see that coming. The Saints didn't see that coming. And the 49ers are taking the lead on the New Orleans Saints with a Robbie Gould extra point here. Could put them up 3.
Well, that was definitely a Madden Shanahan play.
Yeah, so 49ers 17, New Orleans 14 with 1:25 left in the third quarter, and the tackle down the field made on special teams. And the 49ers defense has got to stiffen up here. New Orleans has been stopped only one time in this game, and Kamara gets it started with a nice run up the middle. 2nd and 4, a pickup of 6 on first down. New Orleans got to be excited about it.
Niners got to stiffen up. Oh, I just seen motion. Where's the flag?
Andy Dalton gets the ball out to the big tight end, and he's going to rumble down the field for a nice gain. And New Orleans offense has been very good today.
They're definitely moving the ball.
Oh, pressure.
Oh, my gosh.
And Fred Warner with a huge sack. Fred Warner and Jimmy Ward come on the blitz. They meet at the quarterback. Jimmy Ward and Fred Warner, and Warner gets him down.
That was a nice conference call by those guys.
No pressure. Now they're starting to get to him again.
Yes.
Kevin Givens with a huge sack. 2 games in a row for Givens with a sack. That's how we're going to end the third quarter. 49ers defensive pressure, making it difficult for the Saints offense. 3rd and 27, Classic, to start the fourth.
That's nice. The 49ers are moving the Saints the other direction.
Now you just got to play in front of the sticks. He's going to get it. Oh, my goodness. He gets it almost all the way to midfield. He's going to be tackled there. That's going to force 4th and 5, and the Saints elect to punt. Pretty nice punt, angled to the sidelines. It's going to go out of bounds at the 27, and that's where the 49ers are going to take over. 6:29 left in the game. Debo goes in motion. They run a fake to him, and they give it to Jawan Jennings behind him. Wow. Jennings is going to pick up 5 yards on first down.
I like that play.
Yeah, it was a nice play call. Trips bunch. Jimmy Garoppolo's going to fake, and he's going to keep, and he's going to get absolutely stuffed by the Honey Badger. I'm actually happy to see the Honey Badger hit him. Stop running the ball, Madden. Just stop. Trips bunch again, the same play. This time he gives it to Christian McCaffrey, and McCaffrey's going to be stopped for a 1-yard gain, and the 49ers are going to be forced to punt. So both defenses stiffening up here.
I'm not a fan of Jimmy running the ball.
No. Mitch Wisnowski with a great punt. Oh, but it bounces into the end zone, and the Saints are going to start off at the 20-yard line. 5:07 left, down 3. Probably 40 to 50 yards out of field goal range. Andy Dalton finds his receiver, Chris Olave, and Olave gets past the 30-yard line and moves the sticks on first down. The Saints get right back to it.
That was a great extension by the receiver.
It really was. Alvin Kamara with a carry up the middle. Dre Greenlaw is going to make the tackle, but not before Kamara picks up 5 yards, and the Saints with a 2nd and 5 ahead of the sticks.
Those linebackers have got to step up on him.
No pressure as the 49ers rush 3. The throw is out of bounds, though. A incompletion, 3rd and 5 for the Saints. 49ers defense looking to get a 2nd consecutive stop on 3rd. Can they get off the field? They cannot, because the ball is thrown down the field, and the receiver, Chris Olave, beats Deommodore Lenoir, gets separation, and the Saints are across midfield and nearing field goal range. You get pressure on Dalton, but they're unable to, and Dalton throws an errant pass. He had an open receiver, but is unable to get the connection, and the Saints are at 2nd and 10. Dalton's got time.
Plenty of time.
Looks to the sideline, and the pass is complete. 5-yard gain for Olave. 3rd and 5 for the New Orleans Saints.
Doesn't seem like the D-line can put pressure on for some reason.
Oh, and just as you say that, Nick Bosa with a huge sack.
Yes.
The ball is out. It is recovered by New Orleans, but Bosa shows up at the right time. 4th and 15 means a New Orleans Saints punt. So, Classic, you call for it, and it comes. Might as well call you Nostradamus.
That's right.
Shotgun for Jimmy Garoppolo. 49ers need to use some of the clock. And right now, Kyle Shanahan is just going to go ahead and throw the football. 2nd and 5, we get an early completion for Jimmy on first down. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. San Francisco 49ers holding on to a 3-point lead over the New Orleans Saints.
Well, New Orleans has all their timeouts, so you don't want to take your foot off the pedal too much.
I formation. We got Elijah Mitchell in the game. He was following Kyle Juszczyk. He's going to pick up 2, but that's going to bring up 3rd and 3. New Orleans begins using their timeouts. A first down here would make it very difficult for New Orleans, and Kyle ends up throwing for it. He gets it to Debo out of the backfield. Debo Samuel on a swing route catches the ball. First down, 49ers.
The wide back comes through.
Yeah, wide back doing wide back things. And back to the outside zone for Christian McCaffrey, but he's going to be stopped. What a great play by Warner out here in the flats. He makes a nice tackle, and the 49ers are faced with 2nd and 12, and New Orleans has used all 3 timeouts. Debo Samuel gets the ball. He cuts up the field, and he picks up a first down. Basically just iced this game on that run. Garoppolo now under center to kneel down the 49ers in victory formation.
I love that formation for the Niners.
Yeah, Garoppolo kneels down. 30 seconds left in this game. One more kneel should do it, Classic. And the 49ers escape a tough one against the New Orleans Saints and win their 4th game in a row. Of course, this is Madden doing Madden things, so he might kneel one more time. Who knows? But the San Francisco 49ers with a huge win over the New Orleans Saints. They stay in that win column. 4 in a row is really big. What a game for the 49ers.
That was an awesome game. The defense finally stepped up there in the second half, which seems to be a ongoing tradition with them. So I like to see that. But overall, it was a really enjoyable game.
Yeah, Jimmy Garoppolo in this offense did just enough, and Andy Dalton came out on fire with Chris Olave. They had it going on offense, but Ayuk, George Kittle, or actually it was Charlie Warner with 2 big touchdowns, and the Robbie Gould field goal at the end of the first half. And the 49ers get the victory here. And we'll be back next week for another great game. It'll be 49ers once again. So thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys on the next one.
You guys have a good one, and don't forget to come back and watch the Coach and the Classic.